but these are the latest visuals coming in as our Prime Minister has touched down in Tokyo for a 2-day visit. I'm told Varun Tomar is now joining us at the moment. Varun, glad to have you back. Take us through what's on the cards. As we can see, the Prime Minister has landed in Tokyo and he's going to be there for over the next 2 days.
So, as you have heard correctly, PM has landed in Tokyo. I'm right outside the hotel where he will be arriving. However, the security over here is quite tight. They have not disclosed from where PM would be entering the hotel, and they are not allowing the media persons as well inside. So we are doing live from outside, and once he's here, he's gonna take some time, and then from the afternoon, he will start meeting the key dignitaries of Japan, and then he will also attend a business event. So it's a quite packed schedule. Tomorrow, then he will be meeting governors, prefectural governors of Japan, and also visit a semiconductor factory in Sendai. So AI and technology are going to be key focus along with defense in this meet.
Varun, also take us through how Japan's viewing India as an economic partner at a time when its own investment deal with the US faces uncertainty.
Yes, so as you know that Mr. Akazawa, the chief advisor, economic advisor of PM Ishiba Shigeru, he has cancelled his US visit to be in Tokyo while PM Modi is here. And so this means how important Japan thinks India is as a key economic ally. And Suzuki, day before yesterday, has announced $800 billion deal with India. They are planning to invest huge money. And again, Japan has potentially agreed to double its investment over the next 10 years to $67 billion. So that's a huge money. Huge money is at stake in this visit, and we'll get to know more once the business event starts.
Right.
Later today.
But can you give us any updates on Prime Minister Modi's meetings with Japanese business leaders? Is there concrete interest in semiconductor or AI collaboration?
Yes. So as I mentioned, that PM Modi will be visiting the Sendai factory of semiconductors tomorrow, and this clearly shows that Japan and India will be collaborating in the AI sector, semiconductor sector, as well as the critical minerals.
All right. Meanwhile, what is the public and media reaction, Varun, in Japan to this visit? Is it reflecting growing strategic convergence or just economic pragmatism?
Definitely, it shows growing convergence as well, because Japan is potentially aiming to welcome 500,000, 5 lakh Indians over the next 5 years. So there is this people-to-people contact, which we will be looking at in this visit of PM Modi. Final details are yet to be decided upon, but by the end of this visit, we will get to know more details.
Right. Also, you mentioned that the Indian diaspora is quite enthusiastic. Take us through the mood ahead of that 15th annual summit as it unfolds. How is the Indian diaspora reacting to the Prime Minister now landing in Tokyo?
Yes. So while I was inside the hotel lobby, there were some members from the diaspora, and I could hear chants of Vande Mataram and Bharat Mata Ki Jai and Har Har Modi. So the diaspora over here is quite excited. And whenever PM has visited Japan, the Indian diaspora has welcomed him with open heart and warmly.
Right. Meanwhile, I know it's fairly early, Varun, but are there any visible signs of the Quad being part of the conversation here, especially with Japan's evolving regional posture?
Sorry, could you repeat yourself?
Any mention of the Quad expected, considering Japan's evolving regional posture?
Yes, right. So there has not been any mention about the Quad as of now, but defense ties and regional cooperation is definitely on the agenda. So once the meeting starts and the annual summit starts, we will have more clarity on that aspect.
Meanwhile, behind the scenes, are there any reported top agenda items that are being discussed behind closed doors ahead of our Prime Minister having a meeting with his counterpart, Shigeru Ishiba?
Yes, so the E10 Shinkansen, which is the latest Shinkansen Japan has to offer. So Japan has offered E10 Shinkansen to India, and we are hoping that Japan will announce it officially during PM's visit this time.
Okay, lots to unpack there. We are, of course, waiting for further clarity on what the Prime Minister's exact schedule and what's unfolding behind the scenes as he has that meeting with his counterpart Shigeru Ishiba. But given the timing of Japan's trade tensions with the US, given what India is going through, considering that 50% blow that Trump has dealt us, Varun, how significant is Prime Minister Modi's visit seen locally? Is India emerging as a more reliable partner for Tokyo?
Yes, so India is one of Tokyo's most reliable and old partners in Asia. And PM Modi's visit in 2025, after the imposition of Trump's tariffs, it seemed pretty crucial here in Japan as well, because Japan itself is facing difficult times due to Trump's tariffs. And lots can be expected in PM's visit regarding, as I mentioned, semiconductors, AI, and human person-to-person contact. So there's a lot to expect from this visit. One update I'm getting is that the embassy, Indian embassy over here, has specially arranged with the Tokyo government to light up the Skytree, that is the tallest building in Japan, and I guess the third tallest in the world, in the Indian tricolor flag tonight at around 7 p.m.
Right. Thanks for taking us through those optics. But Varun, just delving a little deeper, given Japan's shift away from US trade dependence, is there talk in Tokyo of expanding bilateral trade routes or infrastructure financing with India?
Yes. So, as you know, that Suzuki, day before yesterday, has announced a major investment in India, as well as there are multiple companies. Japanese government is incentivizing Japanese companies as well to invest in India and grow this partnership further.